Hi guys, I just wanted to make a quick video about my morning. So this morning, my sister woke me up at 8:45, 49-ish, so we could get ready and go to the swap meet. And so as I'm getting ready, I get dressed really fast and I wake up my baby sister Samantha and get her dressed as well. And right before we're ready to go, I remembered that I had about $10 in a pocket of my jeans that I was wearing one day this week. So I run upstairs quickly and look through all of my jeans that I've worn, and I cannot find my $10. So I go into my sister Maria's room and I find the jeans that I remember wearing, and there is not any money in my pocket. So I asked her if she took my jeans, and she said she took my jeans and she washed them. And I said there were money in my jeans. Did you take my money? And she said, no, I didn't see any money. I think that's a lie. I don't believe you, Maria. I'm sorry. You can tell me all you want that you didn't take my money, but I still don't believe you. So that was frustrating. And so we went to the swap meet, and you know, I'm already frustrated. And so driving is my number one like pet peeve. If you are an awful driver, I will be pissed off even more. And so we're on the road to go to the swap meet, and we get there because it's like 5 minutes away. We get there and it is packed. And so it is 10 o'clock, and normally people get there really early, about 6 or 7, and so people are leaving at this time to go home, and so there are more spots. So I'm like waiting in the parking lot to get a spot. And there's this van in front of me, and it is just going crazy slow, like 2 miles an hour, and I'm just like, number one, I hate vans. I don't know why, I just hate them. They are slow and they upset me. And two, like, why are you going 2 miles an hour? There is no spots that you're waiting for to get. There are no people walking to their car that you can possibly follow. So I just did not understand why they were going really slow. So there was room by them, and I just like passed them up really fast and went around, and people were parking, and that's another thing about driving that I do not like because people suck. And so they're like parking, and I'm like, it doesn't take 5 tries to get in the fucking spot. Like, I don't understand that shit. And so I'm waiting for them, and after I'm frustrated, I don't give people room to move a lot, so they have to park and they have to stay parked. So if you're parked fucked up, like, I'm sorry, you're a fucking bad parker. So you're not gonna retry that shit. I want to get moving, and so I finally find a spot. I park, and we walk up this hill, and I'm with my two sisters and my sister's friend Brooke. And Brooke is complaining about walking. She's like, "Wow, I really hate walking." And so we are at the crosswalk, and she's like, "It's like this ghetto crosswalk. It's not like there's this Mexican guy holding a sign, slow and stop." And so it stopped, and we're allowed to cross. And she goes, how do we cross? And I'm like, Brooke, we're walking across the street. That is how we're crossing. Like, I don't understand what that question was. And she was like, you know exactly how to make me feel so stupid. I'm like, I know. um and so we get in, and we go to the first stand because we go a certain way. And so we go to this stand that has jewelry, and I love buying jewelry at the swap meet because it's super cheap. So we're looking at these rings, and they're really cheap. They're like $1, $2, and um, they're like pretty nice, like cute rings. I mean, they'll turn your finger green, but you can like put clear shit on that shit. And so I'm like looking through the rings, and they're size different, and they're size like 16, 17, 18 to like 20 or 21. And so I'm like, what size am I? So I'm trying on rings, and of course, all cute rings do not fit me because they're too small or too large. So we do not get rings. And we continue through the swap meet, and people are just walking super slow. Like, I do not understand that shit. Have you ever walked through a mall or through a shopping center and people are just walking like they're on a leisure stroll? Like, no. You're walking to go look for something. Do not take your sweet ass time in the middle of the walkway. So I'm like walking really fast by them. And so we get into these other stands and we're looking at more jewelry. And there's like this skinny walkway, and I'm trying to get through to look at these other necklaces that were up. And this stroller is in my way, and she will not move her stroller. Like, I'm just like staring at her, like, why the fuck do you have a stroller in the middle of the walkway to block people from walking? Like, I don't understand that shit. It's like common sense to be considerate of others, not so fucking rude. So I had to go around her, and it happened like 5 times with like 5 different other people. It was very frustrating and irritating. So that was that. And at the end of our swap meet trip, I went home with these white hoop earrings, these bows that are really cute, and these two white and blue nail polish, and all of that was $7. And that is why I enjoy going to the swap meet, because it is very cheap and the stuff works. So why pay extra for the same kind of shit? So that was my trip and my morning. And um, what else I wanted to share with you is my letters. They're thank you notes from my job. I work at an elementary school. For you that don't know, I work at an elementary school and I'm a yard duty, so I'm a playground attendant. And this week they were doing thank you notes for their writing, and about like 10 kids wrote me thank you notes, and I'll just read a couple for you. This one is from my little boy Ivan. He goes, Dear Miss Brittany, I would like to thank you for taking our line. Thank you for helping us to open our milk. And these are first graders. And some of them came in envelopes. That one's really cute. And this one is from Caleb. I loved this one. This one, like, made me so happy. He said, Dear Miss Brittany, thank you for making me a better student. And I thought that was super cute. This one, I think, is from Brian or Leah. Yeah, Brian. Dear Miss Brittany, thank you for being a yard duty, for being nice to people and holding people's hands. This one is from, let's see, Aubrey. She has really good handwriting. Dear Miss Brittany, thank you for being a nice yard duty. You are the nicest yard duty. You help our school. Love, Aubrey. This one is from Leah. She wrote, Dear Miss Brittany, thank you for helping the people. You help everyone. Love, Leah. Oh, I like this little girl. Dear Miss Brittany, I would like to thank you for being there for me. And that was from Meadow. Dear Miss Brittany, I would like to thank you for being a good leader. Love, Naomi. And I loved this one. Dear Miss Brittany, thank you for protecting us from danger. You are the best yard duty ever. Love, Vanessa. And there was another one, I'm not sure where that went, and it was really cute. It was from Caleb's brother Kyrie, and it said, Dear Miss Brittany, I would like to thank you for being a yard duty. You are so nice, so cute. I like your sunglasses and I like your hair too. And I laughed. That was really cute. Um, so that was that. And I just want to say welcome to all of the new followers that I have. And